Welcome to the greatest podcast. Go argue with your mama. It's two Moors in a pod starring Marcus and Deanna. You might just hear some drama. We all a little off kilter, but what you ain't gonna find around this picture is a filter. So put the kids to bed before you get comfy and cozy. This is rated MA, mature audiences only. We keep it real, especially in a room full of phonies. From the bill to a meal, get in tune with my homies. The Moors, got some peoples from the bill, y'all should listen to the Moors. They provide that real that'll get you through the Moors. I got some peoples from the bill, y'all should listen to the Moors. I'm so honest, let a nigga get an interview. The Moors, got some peoples from the bill, y'all should listen to the Moors. They provide that real that'll get you through the Moors. I got some peoples from the bill, y'all should listen to. And I'm so honest, let a nigga get an interview.
Me too.
Yeah, that's hot. That's some talent right there.
Dope. Appreciate you, M.A. Raw. Pretty raw. Nah, it was raw. We're going to play that again at the end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let everybody hear it. But what up, D?
What I know?
Man, hey, we back.
We is.
That last episode was a little raunchy.
I was fanning myself. I had to go pray.
Man, we went in on that episode. It was nice.
I was a good girl. As usual. Per usual, I was good.
Good and terrible.
You was ratchet, and so was Aisha, but I appreciate her for coming.
Man, Aisha did her thing. Aisha, shout out to Aisha for doing her thing.
She gonna have to come back, though.
Yeah, we gonna have to bring her back. Hey,
Demetrius.
I'm finna play this intro one more time. I know some people just came on, but look at this intro. Shout out to M.A. Raw. I'm gonna play it one more time now and one more time at the end. Here we go.
Welcome to the greatest podcast. Go argue with your mama. It's two Moors in a pod starring Marcus and Deanna. You might just hear some drama. We all a little off kilter, but what you ain't gonna find around this picture is a filter. So put the kids to bed before you get comfy and cozy. This is rated MA, mature audiences only. We keep it real, especially in a room.
That's enough. That's enough, Mouse. Don't do him like that, Mouse.
Yeah, he killed that.
All right, man. So we here. So we got prayed for by my auntie.
Yeah.
From that last episode, she prayed for us. But now
she said you a heathen.
Yeah, no, she said we heathens.
I don't think she said that about me.
Shout out to auntie. I ain't gonna say my auntie's name because she might be watching right now. All right, so here we go, babe. The topic tonight.
Yeah.
Child support. I seen a story today where a young lady was blocking the dude in. He was trying to get out the mall, and he trying to back up, and the girl gets out the car and is like, "I ain't letting you go nowhere." And he like, "Move." So it was his baby mama, right? And he's telling her to move, and she's mad because he didn't get the kids nothing for Christmas. Arguably so, right? She's supposed to be mad.
Yeah.
His reasoning was like, well, why the hell do I got to buy them something for Christmas and I paid my child support and I'm on time with my child support? Tough.
Yeah.
Tough. So, in true Two More Than a Pod fashion, I'm going to toss that over to you first and we'll tackle that situation and then get into it a little bit deeper.
Okay.
This child support thing.
Yeah. So I first want to ask a question. My answer gonna start with a question. If somebody blocking you in, will you go to jail if you run them over with your car? Can you run them over?
So here's my thing. I don't know if you're gonna go to jail, but do you want your car messed up?
I mean, let me think about that one.
Okay.
But okay, this is what I said about the situation. I can understand why the baby mama mad because damn, that's fucked up. You didn't get your kids anything for Christmas. But I do think it's a little, I ain't gonna say childish, but like that's just something I would have kept mental note. He ain't shit. He ain't get his kids nothing for Christmas. But in the second hand, is that all you supposed to be doing as a parent? Like, child support is to Okay, I'm gonna say it's supposed to go to the support of the child. Christmas presents, birthdays, that's extra. Like if we are living the way we're supposed to live and we both contributing to the support of our children, I'm taking extra money to give the kids gifts. Like I don't know, I just kind of feel like that's an expectation, and that's kind of sorry to be like, all right, shit, take the child support. Go get them gifts with the child support. I guess you disagree.
I agree and disagree.
What about, like, can you hit her with the car?
Do not hit her with the car.
Oh, okay.
Your motherfucking ass going to jail. If you complaining about
Frank on the car. Frank. If somebody blocking you in and keeping you from...
He said, are you scared? That's the question that he was asking. So
Scared
I
of
guess
going to jail?
he's trying to give that self-defense bullshit. Like,
oh, yeah, I am so threatened. I feel threatened for my life.
Anyways.
Oh, okay.
So, going back to what you were saying, so I agree and disagree.
All right.
Okay. So I agree because, like, listen, it's your child. Man, you got to get them something for Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Get them something for Christmas. Get them something for Christmas. Get them for something for Christmas. Even though we should know the real meaning of Christmas, but in the end, your reasoning to say I ain't get you shit for Christmas because I paid child support is some bullshit,
Yes.
right? So definitely some bullshit. But we all know these hoes ain't got no manners. Meaning, I'm finna share an example. I went to lunch one day, a long time ago, so don't be trying to... No, I went to lunch, and a young lady, I worked at Convergys. That's how long ago it is. Shout out to Convergys, Clarksville.
That shit ain't even open no more.
I know, but still, shout out to Convergys.
Okay.
So anyway, I went to lunch, and this is when Hooters first opened. And when I go over there, I forgot my wallet. And I had money, but I honestly forgot my wallet, right?
Yeah.
And so the young lady I'm with says, don't worry, I got my child support today. We eating off my baby daddy. God damn. Fuck.
What if she was just joking, though?
No, she wasn't joking. She was serious, and she made a joke about it. What she could have said is, hey, you know what? I'm going to pay for you. You could just pay me back when we get... No, not that. No, she said... I got my child support, we eating off my baby daddy. And so when you hear stories like that, fuck them hoes.
But that ain't what he said, though. He wasn't saying, like, you misused my child support money. He just flat out said I ain't buying gifts because I pay child support. Ain't that what I pay child support for?
Right. So what I'm saying is, because you got money, like, use your money to buy the gifts. So I see where he's coming from. Again, I'm not trying to... I ain't trying to justify him because I definitely wouldn't have did what he did. Well, I probably would have handled it different because if he let that girl block him in, man, he crazy. Man, I would have got out the car. It would have been a problema.
Okay, I hear you, but as a man, is it more important for you to get back at your baby mama, because that's what essentially is what he's doing. He's just trying to be a dick to his baby mama, or the feeling of your kids? Because at the end of the day, it's hurting your kids. It ain't really gonna hurt her, because hell, they gonna hopefully, I don't really know their situation, but hopefully the kids got presents to open from their mama. It's their daddy that ain't represented on Christmas. What he gonna do? Give him an empty box that say child support? Is that what he want his baby mama to do?
No, I agree, but is it her place to go out there and confront him the way she did? No,
it's not her place. No. At the end of the day, your kids are always going... It's going to come a point in time where your kids are old enough where they realize who was there for them, who did what for them. Now, granted, most kids don't have exposure to child support, but showing up, providing extra love and attention, they going to recognize that shit, so...
Going to the comments, they already funny. Frank says, if I pay child support, ain't no gifts.
What?
Frank said what he said.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Kitty Boo says, I agree, D. Child support is for the needs of the child. The father should have bought the kids something. Don't punish the kids because their parents cannot act like grown-ups.
Exactly.
Very civil, but if I know that you using the money for some bullshit, but yeah, you're right. I could have just bought the gifts myself.
Right.
So, so yeah. So that story in itself, most men pay child support, and the baby mama still keep the child away from the daddy, and nothing he can do.
Oh, that's okay.
All right.
You gotta go to the rest of the comments first, but we need to come back to that one.
Yeah, no, we're definitely coming back to that one right now.
Elo made the live show.
He made it.
What's
Elo
up,
in
Elo?
the building. Ivory says, "Hey, whatever I get is from me. Ain't no damn fat white Santa."
Exactly.
Right.
So you at least you making sure your kid know. You ain't gotta get the well, depending on how old they is. You ain't gotta get the kids nothing expensive. Like he could have got them just something so they got something on Christmas to open up from their daddy.
I would have been like, "Hey, let the kids come to my house and open them up," because the mama could have said it's from her. Hey, I'm with you on that though. I be damned if I'm a hardworking black man, and then this white man gonna take credit for what the fuck I did. Hell no, man.
You believe in Santa Claus on you, little?
I don't believe in Santa Claus or dinosaurs.
Fuck you, nigga. You always trying to bring out the ugly side of me.
I'm trying to bring out, again, you are too smart. You have a master's degree from a big school,
Get back
and you
on topic.
believe in dinosaurs.
Get back on topic.
Trash.
Why
But-
Demetria say she shouldn't put him on child support?
She probably shouldn't have put him on
Is
child
that
support.
the answer?
Damn bitter ass heifer.
But then look, he wasn't gonna do nothing for the kid regardless. So the kid ain't gonna have no Christmas present or no child support.
Hey, bitter baby mama. Lonely bitches.
Okay.
But, so,
Go back to Elo comment.
what Elo
He
said,
said, you can read it.
most men
better
pay
not.
child support and the baby mamas, oh, well, now, yeah. Now, that's true. There are, well, I don't want to say most men, because let me talk about my personal experience. I paid child support, and let me put it out there. My personal experience, I didn't have a bad one. My baby's mother, you know, she was cool, but everybody don't get it that way, so it's hard for me to relate to some of those comments because I've never had to kind of deal with that.
Yeah.
But I've definitely heard some horror story, and it don't be just because of the money or anything. It just be them hoes bitter, you moved on, or vice versa. The nigga bitter because, you know, women pay child support too, and we gonna get to that.
So them the stories I don't hear about. That's what I want to hear. Like, do dudes bust out their baby mama windows and stuff? Do the dudes that got custody of their kids keep their kids away from their baby mama?
No, we don't. Well, hey, listen, I ain't busting out no windows. We just we do petty stuff. Like we say, I'ma kill myself.
Oh.
Try to make y'all feel bad. Hey, shout out to Jermaine Hall. Man, Jermaine, man, congratulations on your movie. He had a movie just come out. Got to play it on the big screen down in Clarksville. Hate that we missed it, but
He
man,
said he got plenty of stories.
shout
I wanna
out
hear
to Jermaine Hall, man. He doing big things. I hope one day that he'll grace us on the show. That would be. We can get Jermaine on this. We might.
That would be dope.
That
Hey,
would
he need
be-
to come out and do the live show.
Oh, he might need to come out for the live one.
Yeah.
But we'll talk
Yeah.
about that later. But needs of the child include gifts. Oh wow. What
I
you
should
think
have
about
known that was Frank. I think that's something Frank would say. That is not true, necessarily. No, and if the child support is coming to me, usually don't you want to buy your own Christmas presents? Don't you want to pick your own gifts out for your kids? I'm supposed to take the child support, go buy gifts in the honor of you, wrap them, put your name on them, and stick them up on the tree.
Man.
Is that the expectation?
So
Franklin, is that the expectation?
I get on my boy Frank. Cause listen, for real, like, have you ever had child support taken out of your check? You have, right?
Yeah, I have.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, and that shit is. So what if that's all he had?
Okay, if that's all he had, that's different. That's a conversation. But the petty ass answer of, I paid child support. No.
The petty ass blocking him in.
So, okay, yeah, we ain't
So
talking
he
about
got
that right
petty back.
now. We ain't talking about her right now. I would have hit her with the car and kept it moving. However, so was it Frank who said that earlier? Was like the child support took all his money. That is a valid excuse. I ain't got it this year. And you know what? Okay, bitch, get out of my way. But the issue is, she know he got more money than what he paying in child support. That's why she blocking him. And that's probably why she so damn mad. She probably done missing out on a lifestyle that she used to have. He mad because she put him on child support, so he ain't gonna do nothing but the bare minimum. I am assuming. I got a lot.
I was just about to say you making a lot of assumptions right now.
I'm just gonna pretend like I know these people. Hell, I ain't even seen the video. Cause she used to be with him. She used to be with him, dropping off them bricks or whatever he do.
Dominique says, my first baby daddy is bitter, but put himself on child support. Baby daddy too takes care of both kids, so he doesn't have to worry about a child support conversation.
Exactly.
I like that.
So most sensible women, if you got a sensible baby mama, she is not gonna put you on child support if you taking care of your kids. There's no
cap.
I said most. That's not cap.
You said
unless she on government.
You said most sensible. Okay,
yeah,
not
because
most women.
Some men end up on child support. Sensible. Yeah, yes, that's a key word.
Gotcha.
Listen, I need to clean your ears out. I'll do that tonight. But a lot of men end up on child support because they baby mamas are on government assistance. And I'm not no expert, but I believe, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, if you're on government assistance, don't just shut up, Mike Larry.
Yeah, no.
But if you're on government assistance, don't the system make you put your baby daddy on child support?
Yeah.
So then, like, can you really be mad about that? Like, okay, you ain't doing nothing to help me.
Because you took them to put them in the system. You got them put in the system, so yeah.
Why? Cause I need government assistance.
Everybody ain't like that though. There's some people that are just bitter.
I'm just talking about that situation.
Oh well, no, that situation. No, it don't just be I go apply for food stamps that they automatically make you put them on child support. So, but I see a lot of caps. So obviously, there's a lot of people that done been on here. Done been through it, and I hear them. Why the little boy on child support. I did in the house, shout out. But yeah, I think it's cap. I was about to just say that someone assistance required. Yeah. That is true. Now I read a post today. You know what that post said?
What?
And it kind of ties into child support, but not really.
What?
It said, why does a man got to be rich to take care of a broke lady? Why does a man got to be rich to take care of a broke lady?
Okay, listen.
So why do I got to be rich to take care of your lifestyle? Yeah, I got to take care of the kid, but why do I got to take care of your lifestyle too?
Here's what I'm going to say.
Your broke ass.
Here's what okay.
Not you got money.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about them other broke ass hoes.
Yeah. Don't let's not play big bank, take little bank.
Oh, that's trash.
You wouldn't play that? No, I'm just playing.
Hey, she make a little bit more money than me, but I keep it clean though.
But ain't there a reason why women think like that? If dudes were willing to date a broke woman, then women wouldn't have no reason to feel entitled to their money. Women are used to getting taken care of, and y'all flip the script, y'all flip the narrative. Change your criteria in your woman. Change your criteria.
No, I can agree with that because you want ratchetness, you're gonna get ratchetness.
Yeah.
But Jermaine said something really good. The system is designed to force the man out of the family dynamic.
Yeah, he's going back to the chapter topic. That is so true.
Ooh, that
and it is especially true in minority families.
Absolutely. And when we say there's a lot of absent black fathers, there's a lot of things that prohibit him from being a present black father.
Yeah. Yeah. There is.
And I don't want to just...
Now, let's not forget, like, there is some niggas that just ain't shit.
Yeah, no.
There are some... And there's some women. There's some women...
Yeah.
So the older I get, the more exposure I get to women that's, like, not in my family or a close friend, I'm realizing that there is some... I'm like, damn, that bitch ain't shit.
Man,
but I didn't... Like, I thought just like most people here, what I'm exposed to, I'm just used to seeing the dudes not being shit.
Yeah. Now there's some women that ain't some shit out there. Like, man. Back to the comments. Paying child support doesn't support because it's an easy come up. Women put guys on child support because it's an easy come up. Excuse me. Yeah.
Hold on now. Listen. So you talking about your experience? My experience was my child support was like $23 a week, $100 a month. How I'm coming up off of that? It's not a come up for everybody. Women don't always put their baby daddy on child support for a come up, but that's what go through. Immature people, that's what go through their mind. And that's why a lot of men don't pay their child support because shit, this bitch ain't finna be living it up on my child support. It's $100 a month. I'm sorry. No, you're right. No, I'm not gonna be living it up on your child support, sir.
Nah,
absolutely not.
So here's what I say. And this is, I'm going against you right now, man. A lot of times y'all still be mad that y'all not with the baby mama, and you automatically assume she going to spend your check on another.
Oh, don't let her get a boyfriend. Let that dude take care of. What?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Now, here's where I'm gonna defend us. Y'all always want this new motherfucker to take care of your child. Hell yeah, let that motherfucker take care of him.
That don't mean he the daddy. You still supposed to do he stepdaddy. You still supposed to be real daddy.
Well, stop trying to push that narrative on the new dude. Yeah, I want him. Like, girls love when the new dude want to take care of their child. I don't know fucking why.
Because you can't date me and not have an interest in my child.
Yeah, but in the same sense, you can't love him to take care of it. It's like, it should be like he still got a daddy. I appreciate you taking interest, but women will really push that narrative on the new dude to take care of that child.
Well, if he's stepping up to the plate, what's she supposed to say? No, please don't help me with my child.
No, not
but
that.
On the other hand, what I will say is you can't have a stepdaddy that's taking care of your kids but ain't taking care of his own kids.
Ooh wee.
Now that is an issue that I see. I see a lot of women laid up with a dude and he ain't got his own damn kids. What? What comment you laughing at? It's too many. We got a lot that we got to read.
Jermaine had me laughing a little bit earlier. He said
I pay.
He said I pay. Who was the lawyer? I don't know, Jermaine, because I was pay too. Luckily, my kid is over the age of 18 and has graduated, so I am no longer in the system. I can get a passport and go overseas. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, nah, for real. Sykes, if he paying that low, there are reasons why, D.
Okay. So I have never been on government assistance, so there was no government stuff to pay back. I didn't take him to court until she was 10. I didn't ask for back pay. So, okay, that's another reason why. And I don't know what he put down for his income, but I have a job. I've always worked. So, yes, there's a reason why, and there's only one child. So, yes, there's a reason why, but I still got the same kind of attitude. Like, don't be taking my money and go spoiling your other dude. And I'm like, this is not enough to do anything with, sir. Order some pizza, maybe. The child support was so low. Ephraim said it's a package deal, and I agree.
Yeah, it is a package deal.
I agree.
I agree with that, but here's the thing. Women, when they find a new man, and I see it a lot, they push the narrative on the new man and try to X the real father out. And I don't think that's right.
Explain to me what you mean by that. Can you go a little deeper? Give me some
examples. Yeah, they were like, oh man, look at him, look at that, trying to dress him like the new dude and all that other shit. Like, no, he still got a daddy. And here's the thing.
They taking family pictures and you take issue with that?
No, I don't. Not family pictures, but you're doing too much. Like,
okay, is he a boyfriend or they get married?
A boyfriend, well, just whatever. Like, for example, you never did too much with Michaela. You never pushed that narrative or pushed Michaela on me. You never did that. You never went overboard like some of these women I be seeing doing.
I played a Jedi mind trick on you. I made you think that you wanted to be, but I got inside your head. That's what it was.
Man. Hell, I'm paying $602, but got 5 more years. The countdown is on.
Christ.
Can't wait to graduate. Jesus.
That's a lot of money. Said she knows somebody that pay $1,000 a month for one kid. Look at $1,000 a month
Yeah.
for one kid.
And so-
like, who is the daddy? Is the daddy a celebrity or something?
Hell nah, them celebrities be
'Cause
getting like
Jesus
15
Christ.
bands. And that's another thing. I'm sorry. And I know we agree different. No bitch needs $15,000 a month for child support.
Cause it's not for the girl, it's for the baby.
Yeah. So yeah, that just like that girl. So that girl need Gucci.
You seen 50 Cent baby mama him and her going back and forth.
What's that?
Cause he had to pay a lot of child support and he had the same argument.
Yeah, like
He had the same argument.
you coming
he
up
said
off
he couldn't
my
wait for his
success.
child to turn 18.
and the old argument is this: if that's the way you want the child to live, give me the child. Because if you
But
can't
what if you
afford that
don't want the
lifestyle,
child? What if you don't want the child?
oh, well then that's
Cause
different.
how many celebrity dudes? I'm not saying that there's not any out there, but really, if you rich and you single, the last thing you want is to have the responsibility of having your child 24/7.
No, I guess I can agree with that statement, but hell,
But that's a solution.
When you rich like that, you get pay for some nannies.
Okay, Marcus.
The sister wants to put me on child support. Baby mama, lawyers, and judge, they all in it, on it.
Oh,
Hey, so I can understand.
I know he got his kids all the time.
Yeah, no, and that's a prime example.
Yeah.
That man, I can honestly say that man is a great father to his kids, and I don't think he should be on child support. But that's not for my decision to make. But that man's a great father. So
Yeah, I mean, I do feel for the men out there that are good fathers. They take care of their kids and don't need child support to take care of their kids. They get stuck with a crazy ass baby. I feel for y'all. The only thing I say is, man, y'all should have got to know that bitch a little bit better before y'all had kids with her. Who was that, Betty? I'm sorry.
man,
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean that.
no,
I do feel bad for y'all, though. I do.
I feel bad, but you do have to be careful who you multiply with. Like
You know, some things you just don't know until you in it.
Yep.
Because some people don't show
you
they
don't know
crazy.
till you in it. Hit it. Bow, 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 bow.
Jesus. Yeah. All of that.
All right. My issue is this. A woman can say she don't want the child support and kill it, and there's nothing a man can do no matter how bad he want it. She kill it and nothing matter but flip it. The woman want the child and then the man don't, and still force the child, and she can put him in child support. Keep the child away from be bitter, because that's true.
Baby, but why?
No.
This is a great comment. But why was you reading like it?
Because it's a lot. So the shit is still scrolling up.
Okay,
while
I'm
we trying to
sorry.
read.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Maybe you should read some damn comments.
Get to the
Maybe
point.
you should read some damn comments.
Summarize Elo comments so we can touch on that.
So I agree with Elo's comment. The only thing that I can't agree with is the woman's body, and you know we ain't got no say so on that. Like, so if she want to keep the baby, she got to keep the baby. Now I do feel that if the guy didn't want the baby and she wanted to terminate the baby, or the guy didn't want the baby and she wanted to keep the baby, I do think some type of accountability needs to fall on her and not be wanting to depend on the child support, because you made that decision.
But how do you prove that?
And he made it clear to you that he didn't want the baby.
So between us, we know. I know you told me you didn't want this baby, but in the court of law, they gonna be like, "How we know you don't want the baby? Because didn't you have unprotected sex with this woman?"
That's true, but that's the from the law. Of course, that's always gonna be that. But when a dude, you can't expect a dude that told you from Jump Street that I want you to terminate the baby and I'm not taking care of the baby, then you had the baby and the motherfucker just start taking care of the baby. When he told you from Jump Street.
It actually plays out that way for a lot of dudes. He might not want it, but he gonna man up and take care of his responsibilities. Now, what I'm gonna go back to, if you know you don't want no baby, don't go in raw. Because you can't go in raw, make a baby, and then all of a sudden say, "I don't want you to have the baby." Then you shouldn't have made the baby.
How many of them dudes used condoms and got holes poked in them and didn't know it?
Then he need to be pressing charges.
But he didn't know it.
Okay. So how he think he got her pregnant?
Because condoms rip, but it might not even rip. He didn't know she poked a hole in it. Yeah, you hear the stories about people poking
Okay.
holes in condoms all the time.
Yeah, I just
Like,
don't.
that ain't no-
Sometimes it's hard for me to understand because if you, okay, I kind of understand like a woman who dealing with an athlete. You done trapped him, okay, but if you dealing with a regular dude, why you poking holes in his condom? What is you finna
They
get?
trying to be together forever.
A broken heart?
Hey, Elo said something really good. She allowed to go raw as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So-
Cause she wanted the baby.
No, she didn't want the baby.
Yes, she did. Except for the girl who got the abortion. You right. Okay,
Yeah.
you right.
So you gonna tell me that just because she go raw, now that bitch was horny.
Now maybe she was allergic
and
to.
she wanted
maybe
to-
she was allergic to lambskin. What's
Yeah,
condoms
you
made
gotta,
out of?
You gotta buy them $40 condoms,
Yeah,
man.
she was allergic. She thought she was gonna pull out.
You better wrap a Gladlock bag around that thing and go to work.
That's disgusting.
Get in that thing. If you're in the
Something's wrong
child's
with you.
life from the beginning and continue to be there, but don't want any dealings with the mom, she takes it out on by putting you on child support.
I have heard that.
I've seen it. Now, I do want to like flip the narrative because we're always talking about the man being on child support. There are women on child support. Like,
Yeah, how y'all get on that? What happened?
hey, can you hear like a woman like, I ain't finna take care of that motherfucking kid.
Yeah, that ain't my baby. That ain't my baby.
That ain't my baby. I mean, it came out of my vagina, my vajayjay, but it ain't my
mine. We ain't
baby.
took no DNA test. I want a DNA test right now. Because it look just like him. It don't look nothing like me.
Right, that's funny as hell.
But I am very curious on what happens in the woman case. Like, does she lose custody? Does she give up custody? Is it required that she pay child support? Because on the other hand, like, okay, we going back to stereotypes, okay. Then the man is the provider. How was that viewed when he got custody of the child, but then he got to make his baby mama pay child support? Like, does she get out scot-free?
Hell nah, put that whole child support. Hey, Davon said it don't feel the same. I know he talking about the kind of thing. You right, Davon? Going that thing raw, man. And hope for the best.
Okay.
Elo. Turnip Seed said his water broke. I feed Turnip Seed. I've been pregnant 3 times.
Not by me.
Whatever. You being biased, D. They both at fault.
Who said that?
Elo.
Forget you, Elo.
Your bias ass.
I'm not intentionally being biased. You right. You
Uh-oh.
right. That they both at fault. You right.
So Jermaine's comment got
But
me.
I wanted the baby.
Hey, Jermaine's comment. Men I know pay child support and got the kids 100% of the time. Yikes.
Them some good men right there. Them some good men. So that's the point that I'm making. Like I'm not saying that women should get off scot-free, but we don't hear about these horror stories with men who got custody of they kids because they don't talk about it. They ain't talking about that. It ain't worth them taking her to court for. You know what? Don't worry about it. I got mine. Because men, historically, we go back to the stereotypes. Men are the providers. And that's also why your woman putting you on child support. Because she used to you providing. You the man, you provide. Whether we together or not, this still your baby.
So
provide.
does that make it right or wrong?
I don't, it depends on the situation.
Because-
I don't think it
'cause you said
necessarily makes it right. No.
Yeah, because you said
Absolutely
a key word.
not.
You said it's a stereotype.
Yes.
Like, again, I'm going to go back to that comment. Why do rich men have to be rich to date a broke-ass girl? Man, that hit me hard, that comment today. Why I got to be rich to date your broke ass?
Don't date her then.
No, don't. But what I'm saying is it's the standards that these women have put out there.
It's not just women. A lot of men throw that same standard out. I just heard Shannon Sharp say when he date a woman, she don't pay for nothing. He take over all her bills. The only thing she pays her cell phone bill. He say he pay rent, he pay car note. Her family want to come in and visit, he gonna fly her family in.
Well, Shannon Sharp is an idiot.
What? Okay. All right, Marcus.
He's an idiot. No, well, I mean, it's a partnership to me.
Yes,
Yeah, he better
it
be
should
getting
be a
something out of
partnership.
like. So maybe he's getting something out of that partnership, and then I could see it. But if you just, I'm gonna pay all the bills that on the man, fuck that.
No, he just old school. He think old school. He think that a man is supposed to do all of those things. Not all people think like that. Not all men think that way, and not all women think that way.
So if we going old school and being like that, then the man should be able to fuck off on the girl whenever he want, right? Since he the provider.
If he taking care of home, yes, that's the way.
That's
That's
how
the
old
way
school was.
Mama and Papa when mama looked the other way if all her stuff was taken care of. Now, here's the difference. Mama also didn't have to work.
Yeah. So the big one with what's his name, Shannon Sharp? Yeah, Jermaine said he is kind of rich. So
I mean, yeah.
that do make it different. No average nigga saying
some
that.
average dudes, I mean, they probably ain't saying I'm paying your rent, babe. We probably gonna have to move in.
Average
together.
dummies. I mean, average dudes. Let's get back to the comments. If there's a child, support is needed regardless of who has custody. That's true. But let me ask you this, Kitty Boo. If the woman has it financially and don't need a penny from the father, should she put him on child support?
Are you asking Kitty Boo?
Yeah, I'm asking Kitty Boo. But I'm asking you. Should she put him on child support?
It depends. So no, you don't need it, but if you're like doing it out of the principalities that both of us should be caring for this child.
Fuck the principle. What is the final agenda? What do you want the end result to be?
We're gonna raise this child together. If you ain't gonna be present,
y'all not
gonna
be together. Why y'all gotta raise a child together?
We both gonna be parents. You don't have to be. You don't have to be together to raise a child together.
So what I'm saying is, if he's told you I don't want to raise this child, and you got it, that defeats the purpose of y'all raising that child together, making him pay. That ain't raising. That's just financially. When I'm talking about raising a child together, I'm talking about doing shit, being on the same page. That's just financially.
I don't feel like it's fair to the child for a mother or a father to do what you do to have a baby and then make the decision that you don't want to be involved in your child's life.
No,
I think that's fucked up. Well, I don't care how well off the mama is or how well off the daddy is. It's the child that's gonna suffer at the end of the day.
Exactly. So even with the child support, the point that and you kind of prove my point. Even with the child support and the extra money and all the $15,000 a month, there's still an absent father or an absent mother.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say, and I can only go from my own perspective. If this was my logic, that surely if this person is having to provide their money for this child, they're gonna make an effort to be in this child's life. Because if I'm paying something, that's just like my car. I'm probably gonna take a little bit more better care of my car when I'm having to throw cash at it. I'm gonna go nurture my car. Or my lawn, whatever you want to, put whatever you want to on.
That's different. No, I would have to agree false, because if you got a lot of money and money don't mean shit to you.
But if you don't have a lot of money,
yeah. Well, I'm just saying. I'm just going off of what you're saying, and it's just like how men trick women. I know men will trick money off on a woman and not give a fuck about her.
But ain't that even okay?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just. What we talk about, yes. I'm just saying that's what it is.
Yes.
So everybody doesn't put that value in money to say, all right, if I'm paying money towards it, then I need to at least get to see it or take care of it. Everybody don't think that way.
Okay. No, I mean, I learned that. So, yes, I know that. But you asked the question, what would be the point? And that's the hope is if you are investing in your child, then eventually you're going to want to know what's going on with that child. You're going to invest your time as well. Now, I know that that's not unfortunately the way people work, but yeah, one can hope.
Yeah. I like what Elo said. He said being involved and paying are two different things.
Yes.
That's absolutely shit, I done tricked off a conversation. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Just, buying somebody a drink. Hey, I'm buying you a drink and have a conversation. Mm-hmm. Girl, get out of my face.
I'm sorry.
Support means not only money, there's medical, emotional, physical, etc. If you're an absent parent, then you need to contribute something. Yes. So let me ask you this. And everybody in the that's on the stream. What if a dude wants to be present? Mm-hmm. And he's on child support and he's trying his best to work and do what he got to do, and now, now he can't, but he wants to be a part of the life, and now, I mean, he goes to jail if he can't pay the child support, but he's trying.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes, unfortunately, and you know, of course, he has to have some accountability, but he's trying. Let's say he doesn't have any education. He's making his $7-8. Everybody be like, man, go in, you have another job and do this and do that. But like, be realistic.
That's not always
for a little
possible.
bit.
Yeah. So what about it? I mean,
Yeah. So what is it then? Like, because bitter baby mamas and daddy, nah, you ain't got my child support. You ain't seeing the child. He's trying.
I mean, I think you're just in a shitty situation.
He's
you know
trying.
what I'm saying? But I do know that not everybody is like that. Like some people, some women will recognize you trying, and that'll be good enough for them. But unfortunately, if you done made a child with a fucked up person, I'm sorry, that's an 18-year sentence. You're gonna have to move around. You're gonna have to figure it out because for some people, I'm gonna say for some women, but I mean people, your good enough is never gonna be enough. Never gonna be enough. You just can't satisfy some people, and in those situations, guess what? There's nothing you can do except walk away. And in this situation, when y'all got a kid together, the only thing you can do is try to make things as peaceful as possible. Keep all your shit documented. Whenever she drag you back in the corner, bring all your shit with you. Yeah. Prove your own case, because unfortunately she gonna make it, or he gonna make it as hard for you as possible, and you gotta protect yourself. Protect yourself.
Man, facts. 2 comments. 1, question of the hour: why do women always like to bring up child support as a weapon? Now that
because they know y'all scared of it.
Hey,
that's why. That's why. If people, watch how quick she shut up. If you say, okay, so who was that said they know somebody that was it Nicky Simone who baby daddy put himself on child support?
Yeah.
Hey, that's the biggest way to shut a motherfucker up. Is okay, do it.
Yeah.
Don't give a fuck about it.
Make sure if you do it too, make sure you get some parental rights in there too.
Yeah, and you should I'm not even gonna say if you're not married. But yeah, definitely if you're not married, you done made a baby with somebody, and you taking care of the baby, keep your receipts. Well, keep your receipts.
I'm gonna say this: receipts really don't mean shit no more. But that's a whole nother topic and I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole. But receipts really don't mean that.
You had receipts.
Receipts really don't mean that much.
I know you ain't had no damn receipts.
But I'm trying to tell you. Receipt, whether it's
I be watching Paternity Court, and that's what Judge Lauren Lakes always say. Can you prove that you bought 10 packs of pamphlets and some bills?
How can you prove that it wasn't a gift?
That's true.
Receipts don't matter no more. So,
because I kept the receipt.
Yeah, bitch.
Right.
Jermaine says, "Are we gonna be honest and just say women have the last say so on having a child?"
Yeah,
he right.
I think that's
ain't nothing that.
Yeah,
shit.
Yes.
These are facts.
Yes.
And so I feel that when there's a difference of opinion, and she wants to have that child, the accountability should fall a little more on her. I know that might be a fucked up way of thinking, but I'm just keeping it a buck on how I feel because he told you he wasn't finna be shit. Now, I'm not condoning his behavior.
No.
I'm not condoning his behavior. But
when a motherfucker show you who they are.
Yeah. And then now you had his baby and wonder why.
I don't wonder why. I told you.
Father. Yeah.
Every time you call me, I told you I don't want no baby, bitch. Bye. Come get the baby. No. I didn't want the baby.
Right. So.
Yeah, man. That's unfortunate, for sure. But.
Yeah, man. Like it ain't cool. So. Man, I hate this situation. I hate the system, right? For example, when a woman has a baby, who has custody?
The women they usually automatically get primary.
Automatically. It don't matter if that man was there all 9 months, paid all the doctor bills, did everything with you, all that shit. She immediately has custody and could immediately put you on child support if she chose to do so.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, granted, it don't usually happen like that, but I'm just saying the way the laws are set up, men get the short end of the stick, so that's why we complain a lot and say these things because we've been through it. Not saying that there's a lot of men out there that ain't shit, because there's a lot of men out there that ain't shit. That'll make a baby and then go away and
girl,
not.
I love you.
Not yeah.
I'm gonna be there for you and the
baby. There. Soon
I'm
as
finna
that
go
baby
get some
had-
milk. I'll be back.
Man.
I'm gonna go get some milk and cigarettes.
He go get his milk and cigarette, laid up with that other girl that got her tooth
Hey, so I
tied.
got a question. Okay.
Tooth tied was up.
Do dudes stay with women because they afraid that they're gonna put them on child support if they leave?
Probably.
That's what.
Like, bitch, I ain't leaving you. Ain't finna put me on child support.
That's like being held hostage.
It's just how women use kids to keep a relationship together. You leave, I ain't gonna let you see your kid. What's the difference?
But y'all, I mean, like that's really a way to keep a dude to stay.
Yeah, man, people like it's dudes, especially about their little girls and stuff. Man, these dudes will kill you over their little girls, and now you keeping that little girl from that dude. He gonna lose his mind.
I don't know. I just like I don't see myself allowing somebody to hold me hostage in a relationship.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just maybe it's easy for me to say now, but
Well, you say that, but let's say the dude had the custody of the child.
Yeah.
And he said if you
I'm
both
taking your ass to
agree-
court.
But you still, what if you ain't got no money?
I'm gonna go get a family court lawyer, whatever the fuck they do.
Yeah. Okay. So it ain't always that easy, but I feel you. You what you're basically saying is you need to do what you got to do.
Yeah, like if you really
want
want to
that.
be, I could not. So I have a real problem with people like giving me ultimatums and like trying to force me to do shit. Like the best way to get me to not do something is try to make me feel like I have to do it. I'm not staying with you because we got kids together. If we're gonna be together because I love you, I wouldn't even want a person to stay with me because we got kids together. That's not a happy, healthy relationship.
No, I agree.
Do you? Why should I say it out face?
No, I agree.
Okay. I just make
No,
sure.
I because in the end, me and you watched a lot of Snap.
Yeah, we do.
One of them motherfuckers gonna snap
Yeah,
and snap somebody's neck.
yeah.
So, all right. So, as we wrap it up,
Damn, that hour went by fast.
it did. Let's wrap it up.
I want to talk about this some more.
As we wrap it up, child support can be good if it's used in the right way.
Yes.
But there's more to the financial aspect. There's more to raising a kid than the financial aspect, excuse me. And if you're just paying child support and being absent in the kid, still does no good. Women, if you just being greedy and want the child support and don't want the father to see the child, shit does no good. That's my final thoughts. What you got, babe?
Put your kids first. Don't use child support as a weapon. Put the best interest of your kids first, and we'll all be happy.
Cool beans. All right. So as we stated, we're gonna play this one more time because we're super proud of this intro.
Yeah, it's hot.
But before we do that, February the 21st, Island Vibe Bar and Grill. We got it locked down. We doing the show live. I got 50 tickets. They $10 a piece. Let's go. Hookah, drinks, and island food with rice and peas, man.
Yeah, they got oxtails.
They got oxtails.
Yeah.
So please, February 21st. But for this first time, we want everything to go great. 50 people. That's all we got. I know I could probably get about 1,000 people. 50 people is all we got for this first one. So if you're trying to go, man, I'm going to have an Eventbrite out. Get your money paid. Get it, because at the door it's going to be 15. But again, hookah, drinks, and island food with the rice and peas and the oxtails, man, will be played. M.A. Raw himself will be there, doing this intro. This one right here.
Welcome to the greatest podcast. Go argue with your
That shit
mama.
hot.
Two Moors in a pod starring Marcus and Deanna. You might just hear some drama. We all a little off kilter, but what you ain't gonna find around this bitch here is a filter.
No
Go get
filter.
to bed before you get comfy and cozy. This is rated MA, mature audiences only. We keep it real spicy in a room full of phonies. From the mill to a mill. Get in tune with my homies. The Moors got some peoples from the bill. Y'all can listen to
The Moors.
They provide that real.
The Moors. I don't know why it stopped.
To get you through the board. I got some peoples from the bill, y'all can listen to the board. I'm so honest, let a nigga get an interview. The board. Got some peoples from
He said, let a nigga get an interview.
the board. They provide that real, that'll get you through the board. Got some peoples treat the bill, you got to listen to. And I'm so raw, just let it get in.
Hey, that intro hot, man. Shout out to Mouse, that intro hot.
Yeah.
But again, we on our diet journey, y'all. Hey, listen, I'm hungry. That might be why I'm angry tonight. I'm ready to eat. No, well, we don't want to make this episode nasty like last week.
I mean,
last week's episode was filthy. I had to take a bath in holy water after that motherfucker.
Heathen.
But yeah, we on this diet, man. We doing really good. Done dropped some pounds, man. You know, before COVID, man, me and D was pretty skinny. My wife still looks amazing right now, but you know, I got a little bit bigger. I can't even hoop no more. Like I dunking and acting a fool and pushing people. Now I can't even touch the net.
Baby, you're still an amazing athlete.
Well, thank you, but I'm gonna get that all the way back at where you gonna say it and mean it. You supposed to just say it right now because we married. Fucking pause off me.
Slugger.
Biscuit head ass.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, now we appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. This was a topic. This was actually impromptu because it came this morning. We just heard it, so we decided that we want to talk about it. We had a different topic that we want to talk about. There won't be a show next week, but we'll probably drop a little video. If you haven't seen our video of Shannon Sharp and Cat Williams, go watch that thing. It's pretty damn funny, pretty ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Anything else you got to say before we get off here?
Nah, thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank y'all for tuning in. The more is two more than the pause out. Remember, the 21st, that is the week after Valentine's Day. We didn't want to do a Valentine's Day week because we knew y'all wanted to go out there and trick y'all money and have some kids and maybe not take care of them and get put on child support.
Oh, my God.
The 21st, I'm going to be sending the Eventbrite out, the first 50 in the building. But we're going to have the music, the drinks, the hookah, and we're going to cover a really good topic live and in effect. If you have something to say, we're going to bring you on stage. We're going to pass the mics around. It's going to be a good time. I'm excited. Man, I'm excited about that. The 21st, the 21st, the 21st. I appreciate everybody. Salute, and we out the bitch.